claims. That is why we are called liability company, because we take up the liability. And up to now, if I go by the figures that we have been getting from our risk department, the year 2024, we had payment of claims worth 2.7, and 2025, we were at around 1.6 billion. Those are billions. To date, 2026 January to date, the figure we have is around 516 million shillings. Well, first things first, in life, you must acknowledge a problem when it's there, then look for what we call a solution. Because if you deny that there is a problem, you won't solve your problem. It will continue persisting there. She's there. She had a similar problem. I went and had a session with her in her office. She had to bring the client herself and invited me. We sat down with the client. We worked out what was it sorted? It was sorted because we looked for what is the best way forward for us to solve the problem. So Step Club, kuanzia 2024, when it was announced that we had closed business, many of your clients had what we call revenue hemorrhage. Why? Because clients shifted, a huge chunk of them, over 70%. But you see, they were moving and leaving us with a mountain of claims. So you have left us with a mountain of claims, but revenue has gone. So what happens? Hiyo ni kama uko na unga kidogo na maji mingi. So inaanza kuna ugali utapiga hapo, ni uji tu, na hata hii haitakuwa uji tamu. We are still here because the regulator stood firm and said, your wrangles is none of the agents or the public of Kenya business. Direct Line has a huge interest of the public and it must continue. That is a going concern company. That is why Kiptum and his team, they stood firm and said, we don't care whether it is being announced from sunrise to sunset that Direct Line is closed. The truth of the matter, as a regulator, this company is still operational. So